Red Bull, the team of last year's championship winner Max Verstappen, was found to have exceeded the spending cap but is yet to face a reprimand. Lewis Hamilton was set to take home a record 8th F1 title last year in the closing stages of the final race before a departure from the conventional racing rulebook enabled the Dutchman to come out on top. Now that the FIA, motorsport's governing body, has exposed Red Bull for being in breach of the cost cap, many are calling for the Briton to be awarded the title. A recent Express.co.uk poll found most readers believe the 2021 title was rightfully Hamilton's. In what was already the most controversial season finale in years, Max Verstappen won the 2021 Formula One World Drivers' Championship by overtaking rival Hamilton on the last lap of the last race in Abu Dhabi. Long after the dust had settled, over 300 days since the Dutchman took home his maiden title, the FIA made public the findings of its investigation into team finances, revealing Red Bull had committed a minor overspend of the £114 million budget cap last year. Motorsport's governing body remains yet to mete out punishment to the Milton Keynes outfit, but has confirmed Verstappen will not have to forfeit his 2021 crown, a revelation drawing much criticism from the F1 community. Indeed, it has been reported that Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff, whose lead driver had to settle for second place in the championship last year, is planning a big budget overspend in future if Red Bull faces no serious consequences for the breach. McLaren CEO Zak Brown last week wrote a letter to FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem and F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali, in which he described the overspend breach as cheating, saying, "The bottom line is any team who has overspent has gained an unfair advantage both in the current and following year's car development." Last Sunday, Verstappen secured his second World Drivers' Championship at the Japanese Grand Prix in far less dramatic circumstances, after his closest rival Charles Leclerc incurred a penalty in the last few corners of the race. Amid the ongoing debate, Express.co.uk ran a poll from 4 p.m. on Wednesday, October 12, to 12 p.m. on Monday, October 17, asking readers, should Lewis Hamilton be awarded the 2021 F1 title after Red Bull exceeded the cost cap? Overall, 14,120 votes were cast with over three-quarters, 77%, 10,822 people answering, yes, last year's title should change hands in Hamilton's favor. Only 23% of respondents, 3,215 people, said, no, the result should stay as it is, while less than 1%, 83 people, selected that they did not know. In the hundreds of comments left below the accompanying article, barely any readers came to the defense of Red Bull and Verstappen. Hamilton fans appeared to be out in force. Username Mayahaviaward opting for sarcasm, saying, so Red Bull broke the spending cap rules and the FIA rewrote the rule book on the last lap of a race which both enabled Verstappen to win the title. What's the problem, I wonder? Username Naming Rights said simply, Hamilton won the title, anything else was theft. Username Bob101 agreed, commenting, no, Lewis should be handed last year's championship because he won it. Max was gifted it by bending the rules. Some placed blame on the FIA, such as username DarnoCL, who said, of course, Lewis won. It was only Massey's blunder that enabled the contrived result, and this cost overrun only compounds it. Hand it over Verstappen, it's not yours.